Alright, welcome back to the Bureau. And we're heading on through this door, see what lies ahead.
That's it. Where are you, Axis?
You will come to me. In time, prisoner.
Show yourself, you fucking coward!
Monolith or something?
I don't like the looks of this. Find cover, now!
Oh, jeez.
The Force is the only thing you understand.
Bitch. Just obliterated my cover.
Jesus, did you see that? Find new cover! Can't handle a direct hit from that thing!
You cannot conceal yourself from the truth.
Hit it hard!
I have no idea if any of this shit is gonna work.
Focus on that target!
Obviously, focus on the
Attack!
target. There we go.
Put an end to it! Now! Hot!
Where the hell is it? Ah, damn it.
Your resistance would be inspiring if it made any difference at all.
I'm gonna let it obliterate the cover. Yeah, I don't think it does that much damage from behind cover. Shit! I'm down. Someone come get me.
Need help here!
Insurrection only brings further harm to your people.
Alright, that guy still got cloak. Nice.
Thanks, I needed that. Focus on that target. Finish it off.
Man, it obliterates like the entire piece of cover.
Spare yourself pain. Surrender.
Heal up.
Keep the pressure on him.
We almost got it.
Hot!
Do you even comprehend the forces?
Got it. Nice.
We're still here, Axis.
All that to destroy one of our smaller ships. I will leave you to consider your chances against something of greater potency.
Repeat, can you
X
hear
is a
me?
dick.
Barnes, we're ready for evac. Now.
Jesus, you're alive. Coming in. Let's get the hell
I
out of
wanted
this place.
to look around for some shit. They're gonna jump on and go though? Alright, whatever.
Well done, Carter. You and your team did it.
Yeah, but what did it cost us? They're winning, Doc.
With a transponder you nabbed back there, now we can strike back.
I would have liked to run around a little bit, but that's alright though. So what we get? Let's see here, just skimming through. Nice. Everyone got to level up. A bunch of fucking crazy. I wonder if I can outfit someone with the blaster launcher and they'd still have like unlimited ammo, but I wouldn't trust someone to actually use that. Probably end up shooting me with it.
That tower's still sending people to the other side. If we act quick enough, we can launch a rescue op before... you want to tell me what's going on here?
I asked the lab to devise a test to root out any more infiltrators. We're testing everyone going in or out of the base. Take them to quarantine.
Too bad about the Silva. Huh, Falk?
Okay. What the hell is this?
Heinrich has isolated one of...
Mosaic's imperative commands. To humans, it's simple noise. But to an outsider...
So much more. Proceed, Doctor.
Whoops.
He's reacting.
That shouldn't be happening.
Higher!
Agent Carter, I'm sorry to be the one to break this to you.
Where's Julia?
While you were away, there was an accident.
What? Bullshit. What accident?
A fire. At your house in Arlington. Julia and Richard.
Unfit for duty. You're drunk, Agent. Go home and sleep it off.
Jules. Buried before I could say goodbye.
This is your third disciplinary hearing, Agent.
Let me go.
You got me, Will.
Let me help them. Let me go. Let me go.
Awake now, are we?
Yeah. He convinced I'm human yet?
You're alive, aren't you?
Something like that.
Well, you should be fine. The director left an order to send you to talk to him as soon as you woke up. I wouldn't keep him waiting.
Alright, I got a dispatch mission these guys came back from. Nice. Oh, and I was rewarded with a rank 3 recon. That's pretty cool. Nice. Oh yeah, I had some rank ups. I'll deal with those in just a minute.
Excuse me, Mr. De Silva. Let me just get another.
Oh, he's here.
Yes, of course. Good luck to you too, Nico.
De Silva, you son of a bitch. Well, at least he's here. I mean, maybe they'll figure something out.
Good luck, Carter. Carter? Hello? Can anybody hear me? Anybody? Am I dead? Isn't there supposed to be something? Is someone out there? Who's there? Who are you? Carter? No. No. Help! Somebody help!
Sounds fucked up. Let's see what this is. Alright, let's see what the hell am I doing here. Can't go that way. Oh, here we go.
Doctor, if you have a moment.
Absolutely. At this point, most of my patients are sleepwalkers anyway, and they're not getting any worse. Unfortunately, they're not getting any better either.
How are the infected, Doctor?
They're stable, but that's not exactly a good thing. Nurses make sure they're fed and cleaned. That's all we can do for now.
That's better than nothing.
It's like a ward full of coma patients, except they keep talking to themselves.
Any chance of finding a cure?
We've got a variety of tests running at the moment, but our first attempts were not pretty.
So it's not as simple as scraping the black goo off their faces.
We tried that. You don't want to see what's underneath.
The hell?
What's happening to the sleepwalkers anyway?
We're still trying to figure that out. Their autonomic system thinks it's in a coma, but something else is influencing their physical actions.
You mean they're getting orders from somewhere?
Only on a very basic level, like how they move toward the alien tower you saw.
Any idea how they're getting these commands?
We think it has to do with a silicoid substance on their faces. It might be functioning like the Mosaic control centers we find in Outsiders.
All the more reason to track down Mosaic and put a stop to it. I suppose there's not much more you can do for now.
We'll keep on testing. Until then, all we can do is keep them comfortable.
Interesting. Kind of funny that that guy made me chuckle when he first started speaking. He has the voice of like an 80-year-old, but he's clearly like 40 years old. Like, sometimes the voices don't quite match the characters that they put him on. Damn you, barrel. I can't get over here.
So, the lockdown situation is over. Big deal. I just don't see the difference.
Right. I mean, whoop-de-doo, the doors might be open, but where is there to go?
5 minutes out there and you're gonna find yourself right back under the ground.
At least we're buried alive.
That's one way to put it, brother. Happy to announce that no one inside is an infiltrator. Yada yada. Developed a nice test. We can figure out who's an infiltrator, who isn't. Let's see. Trying to, he doesn't even have a dialogue box anymore.
Hey, Carter. I heard about the silver. Tough choice, but you did the right thing, son.
Oh, wait, maybe not.
How are you holding up, Carter?
I've had better days.
Whole human race has had better days.
Nah, I'm good. Most of those are...
That's everything I need.
All right, then. Good luck out there, Carter.
Most of those are just recycled responses anyway. I don't need to keep fucking talking to them. It's just stupid. This guy? Nah, I'm good.
We're done here.
I don't know how anyone could have mistaken you for an alien. They have better senses of humor.
We're done here. Fuck you. Alright, let me see here. No, I don't need to test the shooting range. Nothing else in here. Alright. I just like to look around. Like I said, it reminds me of like, reminds me of other more intense RPGs like fucking Skyrim and Mass Effect. Like, I like looking around and just kind of seeing how the base is doing.
Another infected. William, could I have a word with you?
We need to talk about that test of yours.
My most sincere apologies for what happened at your screening, William. But as you can see, we have a more pressing matter at the moment. This man is infected.
That's never happened in the base before. Or is this another unexpected side effect of your test, Doc?
Nine. I'm quite sure this is from an outside source, but I need your help to find out where, and to do it without causing a panic.
This agent's turning into a sleepwalker, and I've seen how that goes. Unless you found a cure, I don't see how you're gonna help.
It's not a cure, but it may be the first step.
Well, what is it?
I have discovered a way to detect sleepwalker infections at an early stage, before the symptoms present. It will let us treat the subjects earlier, or at least get a better understanding of their conversion process.
Another test, Doctor?
Not to fear, William. This time you will be the one performing the test. And quietly, if at all possible.
The last thing we need is an infection scare.
Precisely. Thankfully, the detective will find any infected within a large area. Here, check in operations, engineering, the main lab, the briefing room, and the hangar. That should cover the base.
And if I find any other infected?
Send them to see Dr. Hera. I will meet you there, and perhaps we can help these men.
Sweet.
During the screening, it felt like my head was going to explode. Any idea what happened?
I have no idea. Perhaps it was some resonance from your earlier exposure to the alien artifact. Tell me, how did it feel?
Like someone was inside my skull using a hammer, trying to break free. It was all I could do to stay conscious.
Yes. And you said something, too. Your name? Perhaps your rank as well?
Hell if I know. For a few seconds, it was all just a red haze.
Well, I am glad you are with us again, my friend.
You said that noise during the screening was something from Mosaic. How did you discover that?
Dr. Veer has been examining the device removed from our captive infiltrator. It would appear that this is how they receive commands from their Mosaic network.
So they're radio-operated?
Not quite. but it seems to give them a sort of subconscious connection to a larger command hierarchy.
And you used the command for attack. You couldn't pick something safer, like dance?
Our control is too crude for specific commands, only general urges. And violence is a very common response, William.
I'll be on my way.
As you say. But if you would like, I have some experiments I could perform on the...
No. I'll check for infected, but I've spent quite enough time as your guinea pig for today, Doc.
Alright. So, what I'll do is, I'll run around a little bit more, and then I'll take care of that one later. I just want to see what else there is to do. Sometimes if you run into a couple side missions at once, you can do them in tandem.
See those sleepwalkers? I caught one of them wandering the halls.
Nothing over here. The red dots are getting a lot bigger. Starting to spread too. Nope, nothing in here. Dad, drink the whiskey, man.
Here's to
Take
you,
the edge
Nico.
off.
Rest in peace.
Alright, that's all. I don't need to drink anymore. Alright, another fucking audio log here.
Alright, boys. Get your gear in order and gather around.
This gonna be another rescue cakewalk, sir? Or are we gonna see some action?
Nothing so boring this time, Kinney. No. This time we're going into the belly of the beast.
Alright, it's about time.
Some of those sleepwalkers are congregating at a tower out in New Mexico. We're gonna find out why and shut them down.
You sure we won't catch anything being around all those sleepwalkers?
You just worry about us getting into that tower. Alive.
Yes, sir.
This is gonna be an extended stay. Investigating the area, finding a point of entry, and infiltrating. We're gonna keep a low profile. Until we can strike.
Less John Wayne and more James Bond?
That's the spirit. And if we're lucky, we might even find a cure for the sleepwalkers.
Is that even possible?
Hell if I know. But we gotta hope, right? Otherwise, why are we still fighting?
Famous last words.